Hey guys, it's Bree and welcome to my channel, Just Breezy. If you're new here, I'd love for you to consider subscribing. Just be sure you hit that bell for notifications because I don't want you to miss a thing. We upload weekly content to share resources, help spread awareness, and tell some of life's stories. Because like we say, life isn't always just breezy, but together it can be a little easier. So guys, for this video, I was actually inspired by a website called Creative Healthy Family and an article that I had seen on social media. Now this topic might press a few buttons, but that's okay. We're going to talk about it anyway. Now with the holidays quickly approaching, we're going to be seeing family and friends, aunts, uncles, cousins, a cousin twice removed. And I don't know about you, but my two kids, I'm always encouraging them, go say hello. Say hello to your grandmother, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, the friend down the block. And sometimes I will say, go give so-and-so a hug. Now guys, this article that Creative Healthy Family put out actually speaks about the dangers and the damage that we're doing to our children without realizing it when we are forcing, overly encouraging those hugs and those type of greetings. Because guys, if you think about it, we should be speaking to our children about their bodies and how their bodies are their own and no one touches their body without their permission and what's an appropriate touch and an inappropriate touch. And sometimes those conversations involve hugs. Hugs with family are appropriate. But guys, the scary truth is that when children are molested or touched inappropriately, more times than not, it's from people they know, from family or family friends. And many of us around the holidays especially are pushing our children, some who aren't comfortable with hugs and those type of greetings, to do so because, well, it seems rude if they don't. Now, I'd like to think I don't do this, but there are definitely been times where my daughter just wasn't feeling it. She didn't want to give so-and-so a hug. She didn't want to give the aunt or the grandmother a hug, and I didn't want her to seem rude, so I'm like, could you please? Instead of just respecting sort of her opinion and her boundaries on that.
It makes me uncomfortable when people tell me I have to go hug. It's my body and I'm allowed to say that I don't really like it. When I go to hug them, they also go to kiss me sometimes, and they say it's your body parts. You don't have to let anybody touch you if you don't like it. It's not that I don't like hugs. I love them, but it doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Now, what I liked about the article is that they gave suggestions. One is come up with a different greeting between you and your child that they can do with others. What are they comfortable with? Maybe it's the old fist bump or a wave or just saying something. Now, of course, grandma, I'll say Carolyn, because we don't have a Carolyn, or your aunt or uncle might take offense to this. But at the end of the day, you being a parent and an advocate for your child's feelings and boundaries is way more important than what a family's opinion is. And you can say, you know what, my daughter or my son isn't comfortable giving hugs and I'm respecting their boundaries. This also really applies for families who have children with special needs. Perhaps some children that can't verbalize that they're not comfortable with it. You want to teach an appropriate greeting, but not one that might force an issue or force a contact that somebody might not be comfortable with, and then in that case, can't communicate that they're not comfortable. So guys, again, I'd love to hear your comments on this, whether you agree with it or not. Put it down in the comments below. If this kind of got your wheels turning, I'd love for you to give it a like and a share so we can continue the conversation. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. Have a good one.